Jay, we have such an international element down here. We have so many buyers that come not only from the Northeast, but we have that, European buyer, the South American, Central American buyer. Where do you see the trends are? Where are they buying? Where are they looking? What's going on with the farm market?
Well, I'll tell you, obviously, South Florida is an extraordinarily diverse market. I mean, Miami Beach, Sunny Isles is a lot more international than part of the northern parts of South Florida. I'm seeing in Miami right now an extraordinary mix. A tremendous amount of buyers are coming from the Northeast. People that are recognizing that Miami is a strong market, that there's all kinds of benefits to living here. I see a lot of buyers still coming in from the European markets and the South American markets. Miami has changed. In the last 10 years, people would look at downtown Miami, for an example, and identify it as a Latin American, South American market.
Yeah.
And in fact, I was mentioning last night that 10 years ago, when I looked at the plans that one of the significant developers in South Florida had, I thought to myself, how are you going to make that happen in downtown Miami? Most of the places that you're referring to are dilapidated downtown corridors with nothing to offer. Yeah. And when all those condos went up before the market crashed, people said, who's going to fill those buildings and how are they ever going to make it work? Well, sure enough, today, downtown Miami is a walking community, a metropolitan city as dynamic and interesting as New York City, with restaurants and bars and entertainment and the Miami heat. I mean, there is so much that you can do in downtown Miami right now that domestic buyers are moving to the Miami side where they used to only want to be in Miami Beach.
Gotcha. And what you're alluding to, now we're going to see a tremendous, over the next 5 years, I look and see all the construction, all the new development that's going to continue. Hotels, restaurants, office buildings, and tons of residential. You feel, is that going to be absorbed by the farm buyer, the domestic buyer?
I think it's going to be both. I think that there are, like I said, the foreign markets are so unstable right now. We have a lot of people that are coming in from Turkey, Italy, Spain, Russia,
France. France is another big place.
Yeah.
Basically what you're saying is you're seeing the diversification of Florida.
Yeah.
You have the retirees. For many, many years, Florida was known as a place where people wanted to retire to. We're fortunate enough to live here in a retirement place, so we get the benefits all year long.
Agreed.
But so that was the perception a long time ago. But now you're seeing a whole different trend of basically, the change in urban settings. Where now urban settings are no longer places just merely to work. They're places to live, to play. And so you're seeing it in all these downtown centers, that they're really creating a lifestyle. The governments of these areas are really trying to change the demographics. They want to get the cars off the roads. They want people to live downtown. They want to create the restaurants. They want to create the nightlife so that people don't have to go far, that they can really enjoy it. So really what's happening in Florida is you're seeing a tremendous diversification in who can live here and who can enjoy this area. Sure. It's really for the young people now. If you go down into these downtown centers, you can't believe how young and how much energy is going on downtown.
Oh yeah, it's great.
But you also have it, in these rural settings as well.